this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Trojans offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. And he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Here comes the point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Season opening. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joel. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds but moves the ball near the 35. The completion sets him up just a yard from the marker here on second down. They're going to run it. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Pickup of 13. Good enough for a first down.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So not much in the two previous plays. It sets up now a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, Chris, this is it. This is the game right here as a play caller. It has got to be your best play call. I'm always thinking players, not plays. Who's your best matchup? Who's hot today? I think you've got to go to the outside and get that one-on-one matchup. This is the game right here.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That puts them back on top.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. Breaking free. End zone ahead.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw and the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone, there's no doubt about it. But now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays, allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field and the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by them and a solid throw for the touchdown.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. PAT is good, so the lead is 9.
That makes the score 40. USC 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Barber. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. With the catch, it's Williams. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. So, second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be third down and inches. Back to throw again. Here comes the pressure. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Chris, that is not what you want on 3rd down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game unless they get some 3rd down conversions.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Wow, what a catch on 4th down in order to move the chains. And great job by this wide receiver of body control, understanding where his feet are, getting that foot down before he goes out of bounds.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield, and there's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him, not trying to force that pitch.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The Trojans answer right back.
Well, you know they trust their quarterback. It's 1st and goal. You're at the 1-yard line. He's still throwing the ball. Tight window throw, but this is what makes him so good. Good decision, good ball, touchdown offense.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Here is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now we have a timeout call by USC as their second. They've still got one more left to work with. And the Ducks will enter the final minute looking to run this clock out. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Now the Trojans will spend their third and final timeout of the half. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking for a late, deep throw. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.